Yeah, just a quick update. I got the isolation tank full of water. It got a little leak in it, and got to deal with that. And I got these broccoli and sweet pepper, but these past transplant stage, so I can just stick them in between the tanks, in between the plants that are currently there. I ain't expecting too much from them. I harvested 2 pounds of chives and a pound of parsley out these beds, so that's why some of them cut down. Right. On the fish side, as you can see, alright, morning Lolita. We got this volunteer. I think it's a watermelon, because it showing me little flowers and things. But you see, this is a nutrient deficiency. It's called this interveneal chlorosis, where in between the veins kinda yellow. Right? That's usually be an iron deficiency in aquaponics, because fish feed don't got any iron. Don't got any iron, don't got enough calcium either. So most of the times you just get like an iron deficiency in aquaponics. This is a bed here that a slug they live in when they have planted the chives. So the slug kind of eat out most of the chives, and then they come back and put in some peppers. Well, the new growth is green, but the older growth isn't. As you can see the difference here, these veins in green. So that's a different micronutrient problem. And chives looking alright. As you can see, the caterpillars lick down the Chinese cabbage right down. If you think that bad, look over here. Yeah, so I can remove them today. I can leave back 1 or 2 of the actual Chinese cabbage so that I could get some seeds. And that's because on a farm, you just want to try to avoid bringing in a whole heap of biomass. Because each time you bring in new plants, new fish, you bringing in the possibility of disease with that, right? So if you could not bring in anything and plant your own plants from seeds that grow on the farm, you got lesser chances of importing diseases. No, the caterpillars eat off all the leaves of the quinoa, as you can see. But it seems now that they were still hungry and they turn around and eat all the quinoa off the tree itself. But they still got what appears to be some left. So you can harvest these here today, and hopefully the season there will be good. The thing about this quinoa is not a sea level plant, right? And we know Barbados is at sea level. Is a plant that is grown in the Andes, in mountain tops, right? So so what we're doing is trying to get acclimated to Barbados, get accustomed to we conditions. And to do that is got to plant different generations. Usually, according to Mendel's law, the science behind it and the genes and thing behind it, in Mendel's law, once you get down to the 7th generation, organism would have been acclimated to the environment. So this is F2s, which will be the 3rd generation. So we got 3 more generations to go, or 4. F2 means the 2nd fetal generation, which is off of P1. Alright, again, a little bit complicated here, but if you're interested in that kind of thing, check out Mendel's Square. You will learn how to breed plants, fish, animals, just deal with genes and breeding and passing on certain characteristics and traits to the next generation. So you just want kind of select the best plant or the best animal, whatever, the best genes that you got to produce the best offspring. Basically, that's what it is. But if you combining genes and that kind of thing, the Punnett square, which is Mendel's law, is what you follow. And let me not get into that anymore. That's that advanced. The broccoli kitchen looking good. No problem. But this family of plants, I can't remember the name, but you can take a guess. Don't quote me, but I think it's a brassica. Is also susceptible to you see a cabbage moth. I got me look up. Yes, this guy. See, you don't even go look too far for them. So yeah, basically that's it for today. Oh, and I fill up this tank because I looking to I can go separate. I want 2 sets of breeders because the black fish is outbreeding the red fish, and people will be more interested in the red fish if we going for whole fish. If we selling whole fish, people will be more interested in the red fish. But for the fillets, the black is better because the black is grow faster, stronger, quicker, bigger, and you don't see the skin, it's just fillets. Alright? So if you're going for fillets, the black is okay. If you're going for whole, the red is more suited for what you want. And I think I find a good market. I just gotta test it out now, and a market for the red live ones that should be profitable. So again, that's my aim. So I can separate a couple, put them in here, see how the breeding. Or if we could get a breed, you only need like 1,000 or so. So I can set up for that during the course of the week. And I did a water test, and the system is cycled, and also we're seeing some growth, seeing a lot better growth from the plants now. So that means that the nutrient levels in the water rising to almost adequate, but ain't quite there yet what we want.